SCORCH is here. And yes, it is another fabulous episode of SCORCH's PFG-TV. So today, we're going to be giving you some independent bands from across the country and across the world. Plus, today, we're going to start something special. I had a lot of people, and I mean a shit ton of people, say, why don't you show some flashbacks from some of your older episodes? So, today, starting today on SCORCH's PFG TV, I'm going to do just that. Actually, when I decided I was going to do it, I started going through all my files of all my older shows. And today we're going to go original, like OG SCORCH's PFG TV. Not from the very first place we did the show, but I think this was the second place we did the show. We had a comedian on. He was a comedian slash, I guess, mind reader type. And I remember looking at his name and I said, why the hell does this guy's name sound familiar? And I looked it up, and yes, indeed, he was on SCORCH's PFG TV before he was on America's Got Talent. So we're going to feature comedian Eric Dittelman coming up in just a little while. First of all, though, I want to talk about gas prices. I don't want to get political. I've said that from the get-go. This show is not about politics. This show is about which one is going to go up higher and kill me first. Is it going to be my blood pressure or the price of gas? Because my blood pressure is going up every freaking day because the price of gas is going up every freaking day. Something I don't understand, and I don't claim to be the smartest individual in the world. Not the dumbest, but I'm not the smartest. So maybe I'm missing something. But I drove by the gas station that I always go to just like 2 days ago. And the gas truck was there filling up the tanks. So now, if the prices that were there when that truck filled up those tanks, those prices should stay until the next time they have to fill up the tanks again, right? I mean, if they paid a certain amount for this tank to be delivering their gas, now, why would they raise the price each time if that price was already set? They've already paid that. Why raise the price another 10, 15 cents over the next 3 weeks until you get your next delivery of gas? Right? Am I way off on this? It just makes no sense to me. And the reason I bring it up is because the day after, I saw that gas truck there maybe 2 days ago. I think it was yesterday I drove by, and the gas prices went up 19 cents a gallon, 20 cents a gallon. I mean, that 9 tenths. Why don't we get rid of that too? We've gotten rid of pennies. Let's get rid of that 9 tenths at the end of all the gas prices. It's just freaking stupid. Makes you think, oh, I'm getting a deal when in essence, even that tenth of a penny, you ain't getting no deals. But really, back to the point at hand. If a gas station gets a delivery of gas, shouldn't the prices stay the same until the next delivery of gas? And then if the prices of gas for the delivery go up, sure, your price is going to have to go up. But in the meantime, once you pay for that delivery, I think your gas prices should be set until that delivery is depleted, if you will. Okay. Something else that I heard on the news the other day. Michigan makes $16 million a year on taxes from Wisconsin people going there to get their ganj. Illinois, I'm sure it's because it's a higher tax. Illinois makes $30 million a year in taxes from Wisconsin people because, like I said, I think it's more because they tax it more. Now, Minnesota is legal. So let's add, just say for shits and giggles this year, another maybe 2 million or 3 million rather from Minnesota. Okay, we're approaching $50 million in taxes from other states. that should be going to our state. And it's only because we won't legalize here in Wisconsin, we won't legalize the ganj. You know what? You could take care of the roads. The roads are so shitty around here. Everybody says it. The roads are garbage. You can take care of schooling and help education. There's a huge homeless issue here in the state. You can certainly help the homeless issue in the state. There's a lot of people looking for work in the state. Think about if not every city is going to have a dispensary, but if all the major cities, the Milwaukees, the Green Bays, and this goes for all the states that aren't legal yet, if all your major cities had dispensaries, think how much money you can make for your state to help things out, help the infrastructure, like I said, help schools, maybe do things, once again, for the homeless and the hungry, do things for pets, you just don't know. But at this point, even hospitals, okay, hear me out, even hospitals now are using marijuana for medical purposes. And I believe the other day they changed the categorization of marijuana, the classification, if you will. It's not a hard drug anymore. I think they're now considering it a medicinal drug. Now, and then I'm going to get into the music. And I've said this for the longest time, and I'm going to go in reverse order. First of all, if hospitals are using it to help their patients, doesn't that say to the government, maybe it might not be a bad thing, you know? And the other thing I was going to say is when it was 25 states legal and 25 states illegal, you really can't say, well, most of the country, because it wasn't most of the country. Now it's like 38 states legal and 12 not. You know what? The country has spoken. And whether you smoke it or not, it's never been proven that I do, by the way. It should just be legal. This country, the rest of the country that isn't legal, you're missing out on a shit ton of tax dollars. And it's been proven over and over again that it's not reefer madness. I think that's the problem. So many people that don't get it think back to the movie Reefer Madness and they think that's what it's like when you smoke the ganj. But it is not. It's a beautiful thing. God bless it. At least that's what they tell me. Once again, it hasn't been proven that I smoke. So there you go. SCORCH's PFG-TV. Comments, questions, concerns, requests. If you like it, you hate it, email me, scorchradiotv@gmail.com. Okay, this band here, Josh does the vocals. You have guitars and vocals from Garrett. You have Cam doing guitars, Casey doing the bass, Dustin playing the drums. They're another band from the Springfield, Missouri area. My pal Jen from Generation Z, she hooked me up with these guys. Really good band. They're playing a show at a place called the Regency Live coming up on May the 1st. The band is called Bleach It Black on SCORCH's PFG TV.
Narcissistic eloquence, exasperated fool, desperately in search of my own pain. The drug is you, I'm surrendering. The drug is me, I'm on the way. The drug is you. The drug this man. Paint a picture, love my sins. Enemy of my state, condemn this man. Paint a picture, love my sins. Enemy of my state, condemn this man. Paint a picture, tell me lies.
What a great way to start the show today. My God, I told you that's a great band. I dig them, man. They're called Bleach It Black, and that was Addict. They're from Springfield, Missouri. So the show, Friday, May 1st, with Ashes Remain, Stephen Stanley, and Bleach It Black. It's happening at the Regency Live. It's a place in Springfield, Missouri. Tickets are on sale now. Check it out. It's going to be a great show. We're going to start featuring and promoting a lot of the independent shows in and around the country throughout the next coming weeks on SCORCH's PFG-TV. So if you are in a band, and let's get that up. If you're in a band and you like your stuff to be heard and seen, we just ask that it is a good quality video and good audio. The audio has to be better than the video. I mean, the video can be a piece of crap, all I care, but the audio has to be good. Email it to heythat'smyband@gmail.com. Hey, that's my band at gmail.com. And maybe we will get your band on and you'll be featured all over this vast world of ours on the interwebs and above and beyond on SCORCH's PFG-TV. Okay, so I told you we want to do some flashback stuff. A lot of people said to me that I should start featuring some segments from some of the older shows. SCORCH's PFG-TV at one point was based out of San Diego, California. We did a lot of things with the cannabis crowd, if you will. One of the things we did was we had Boston Brian. Brian kind of talks like this. You'll see that in a second. Boston Brian, we had him going around to the stoners, asking them trivia questions. Now, mind you, we're going back, as you can see by the trivia questions, we're going back probably at this point, 12 years maybe, give or take. So anyway, it's Boston Brian, a little flashback on SCORCH's PFG-TV.
Tonight, this is Brian, hanging out down here at SCORCH's PFG-TV at Seedless event. And this is Bill. We're going to ask him a few simple trivia questions. We're just testing the ability of the stoner. Who's the vice president, Bill?
Who's the vice president? What do you think here? Kind of stoned here.
Obama and somebody else, right?
Obama and...
All right, Joe Biden. What's the capital of Washington?
Seattle?
No, Washington.
AC or DC?
How about the Chancellor of Germany? She's been on the news a lot lately. Do you know her? There you go, you got that one, Merkel. All right, now these are the little bit more stoner-friendly ones. What football team, NFL football team, are known as cheaters? They just won the Super Bowl. I'll give you another clue. Okay, can you name two of the Kardashian sisters? All right, here's the easiest one for stoners. What's the most famous county in Northern California for growing great weed?
Humboldt.
Perfect. So, Gail, the first question is, who's the vice president?
I know this too.
You do, but then you smoke and then you forget, right?
Possibly, but I wouldn't be concentrating on Mr. Biden, so there you go.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. What's the capital of Washington?
I almost said DC. There you go. Washington. Can't tell you that right now.
Olympia.
It's Olympia. Okay.
Okay. How about the Chancellor of Germany? She's been in the news a lot lately.
I do not watch syndicated television.
Angela Merkel? No? Never heard that? All right, these ones are a little easier, so I found for the stoner type people today. What football team is known as Cheaters?
The Patriots.
Perfect. Can you name 2 Kardashian sisters?
No, because I don't like to watch them.
Okay. All right. Kim, Chloe, Kendall, Courtney, no. All right, here's the easiest one I found for stoners today so far. What county in Northern California grows great weed? Perfect. Great job. Hanging out down at the Seedless event in San Diego County. This is Steve. He's agreed to play a little trivia with me.
What's up?
So Steve, your first question is, who's the vice president?
Joe Biden.
Very good. What's the capital of Washington?
State? It is, the capital of Washington is Olympia.
Perfect, exactly. How about the Chancellor of Germany? She's been in the news a lot lately.
Angela Merkel.
Perfect, yeah. What football teams are known as cheaters?
Cheaters?
Cheaters.
Some would say the New England Patriots.
Exactly.
Others would say the Seattle Seahawks, though.
Okay,
So it depends
all right.
on who you ask.
Well,
you
but
know?
you got the right
Stadium's
answer
a
the
little
first one,
sketchy.
the Patriots. Yeah. Can you name 2 of the Kardashian sisters?
Yeah, I think so. Kim and Chloe.
Perfect. How about what county in Northern California grows great weed?
Humboldt.
Perfect. Great job. Thanks. I have my new friend Sarah here with me. She's agreed to try a little trivia game with me.
Yes.
So Sarah, the first question is, who's the vice president?
Joe Biden.
Perfect. Good job. Nice. Good work. Do you know what the capital of Washington is?
Washington, D.C. Oh, no. Seattle. Pennsylvania.
Olympia.
Hey, you know what? She's hot, she's blonde, she's stoned. If she thinks that Pennsylvania is the capital of Washington, more power to you, girlie. Boston Brian, a flashback to I think like 2013 or 14 on Scorch's PFG-TV from the Seedless cannabis event. Man, great days. My God, we used to do so many cannabis events in San Diego. They were amazing. Speaking of flashbacks, coming up in just a little while, and I appreciate all the people that said you should do some flashback segments. I was looking at some of my older files, and I saw one from this dude named Eric Dittelman. Eric Dittelman was on the show, and he was like an original OG back, I believe, on season 2 of Scorch's PFG-TV in Massachusetts. And I'm thinking, why the fuck does that name sound so familiar? Well, it turns out that Eric Dittelman, about a year and a half after he was on Scorch's PFG-TV, Eric Dittelman went to do a little show called America's Got Talent. So we're going to be playing our flashback from Eric Dittelman coming up in just a little bit. In the meantime, though, some more music. My boys at Inverse Records, actually I shouldn't say that, my boys and girls from Inverse Records in Finland, they give us a bunch of great bands to play, including this one. This band is called Humming Whale on Scorch's PFG-TV. The song is Ocular, by the way. 2023. Great band. They are called Crateros. I hope I have that right. Crateros rather, from Inverse Records. That was Comatose Waltz on Scorch's PFG-TV. Don't forget, we also played Humming Whale and Ocular before that. Humming Whale, now they've been around for quite a while. They started in 2006. They went through a few changes, did this, did that, adjusted their music style a bit, and they gave us that one. Some amazing stuff from Humming Whale as well on Scorch's PFG-TV. Don't forget, if you are in a band and you would like your stuff to be seen and or heard here on Scorch's PFG-TV, I'm looking for good quality video and great quality audio. Email it to heythat'smyband@gmail.com. heythat'smyband@gmail.com. Going to have comedian Eric Dittelman, a flashback from when he was on Scorch's PFG-TV, long before he was on America's Got Talent. Imagine that. At least one of us on that set had talent that night. So we're going to play that in a little while. Right now, though, very quickly, I want to tell you about a couple of places in my area that, and I ain't getting paid anything to say this. I just want to give you guys a shout out and say, hey. One of them is called Josephine's Pastaria in Chippewa Falls. The menu itself is fucking outstanding. I saw some pictures of the pizza. I already told them I'm going in there. I'm going to tape some stuff. I'm going to sample and tape as we're sampling. The small bites section of the menu, that's with salads and like bruschetta, or some people call it bruschetta. I don't know why. It's got all the appetizers. I will mow my way through the small bites section of your menu. So Josephine's Pastaria, be on the lookout for Scorch and crew. Another place, I just heard about this place yesterday. Tell me that this doesn't sound freaking amazing. The place is called Drizzle. It's in Rice Lake, Wisconsin. They do olive oil and balsamic vinegar. Now, I'm not saying that they drizzle it on your food. I'm not saying anything like that. They don't sell different bottles of it, nothing like that. They drizzle in Rice Lake, Wisconsin, sell olive oil and balsamic vinegar on tap. They've got olive oil and vinegar on tap. My mouth waters talking about it. My mouth watered thinking about it. My mouth watered hearing about it. So Drizzle, you be on the lookout as well. I wouldn't be surprised if I filmed some stuff up there too. Tell me that doesn't sound amazing. An olive oil and balsamic vinegar place on tap. I was blown away by it. It is Scorch's PFG-TV. Thank you for watching things. I have a radio show now, and I guess since I have two radio shows now. One of them is a deep cut classic rock, vintage rock show called Scorch's Rock and Roll Revival. The other one, and I'm playing commercial music on it, by the way. The other one, and I'm hoping to get this one marketed across the country, is called Scorch's Psychedelic Sessions. You can hear them by going to thescorchpage.com. And I should have a thing here for it, but I don't have it ready. You know what? I'll do that right now. Hold on. Jesus.com. There you go. Create. Okay. So now, where is it? Do I have it here somewhere? There you go. Told you I was doing this thing live, thescorchpage.com. Go there. You can check out the radio show, and you can check out all the stuff. I just got a text while we're doing this saying, hey, you're on TV as Ace Horowitz, the drug guy on Deep Undercover. I have all my acting stuff on the page as well, thescorchpage.com. Okay, there you go. Let's continue, shall we? Is this the one I wanted to play? I believe it is, yes. This is something brand spanking new from my pals at Generation Z. Jen You've been such a great help, and you've got an amazing attitude. And from what I've seen, you've got an amazing family life as well. If people don't understand that you can be a rock star, and yet once you are not in that scenario, you're not on stage, you're not recording, you're not in the public eye, you live a relatively normal life. And from what I've seen about you, Jen, you live a great life, and I love seeing it about you. So, and I'm glad we met, even if we haven't met face to face. I'm glad we've met this way, and I'm glad we're working together. So, this is Generation Z, and the song is Probably Death. Brand spanking new, hot off the presses from Generation Z on Scorch's PFG-TV.
Before I leave, my
on Scorch's PFG-TV. Once again, don't forget, if you are in a band and you would like to get your stuff on the show, video and audio, make sure the video is decent, the audio has to be good. Get it to, hey, that's my band at gmail.com. I think I'm doing that right these days too. Starting here, going, hey, that's my band at gmail.com. Get your stuff in and we'll feature you on an upcoming episode of the show. A couple of festivals I want to talk to you about. One of them is really going to be kind of cool, I think. It's in Austin, Texas, coming up May 8th through the 10th. It's called the Austin Psych Fest. And amongst the independent bands you're going to see, you'll be seeing a major band. I call them a major band. They were a major player back in the day. They are the Flaming Lips. I would love to see the Flaming Lips again. If you've ever seen them, you'd understand why. They are a fun freaking band live. So that's the Austin Psych Fest, May 8th through the 10th. Let me see. Marshfield, Massachusetts. Now, I grew up in this area. Marshfield is south of Boston. Marshfield is in between Boston and Plymouth, Massachusetts. Had no idea that they had independent music festivals in Marshfield, Massachusetts. My, how we've grown up, haven't we? If you want to head to the coast, you want to make a nice trip in the summertime, go check out Plymouth Plantation, check out Plymouth Rock, which will surprise the hell out of you when you see what it really is. Go to the Levitate Music and Arts Festival in Marshfield, Massachusetts. The Levitate Music and Arts Festival, July 18th through the 19th. Of course, non-independent shows, you've got all the big festivals, especially around here. You got Rock Fest and Country Jam and Country Fest and Rock Jam and Summer Jam and this jam and that jam and Peanut Butter and Jelly Jam and Peanut Butter and Jam Jelly and Marshmallow Fluff and Jam. I mean, you've got them all. They're all coming up, but go enjoy them. Have some fun. I personally, and this is my own opinion, don't get pissed off at me, festivals to me are way overpriced. Did I read that that Live Nation did a set of concerts? You know what? Let me get that information up while I can. Live Nation did a set of concerts, and the tickets, I believe, $30. So let me get the information up for you because I don't want to get the wrong shit for you. Okay, let me see here. Live Nation's $30 concert. Oh, it's an annual summer ticket. So $30 all-inclusive pricing over 4,000 North American concerts. Does it cost a certain amount of money? It doesn't say. The all-in promotion eliminates additional fees except taxes. Featured artists for this, Guns N' Roses. Where else did I see some of the other ones? 311, Black Crowes, Chicago, Five Finger Death Punch, Rod Stewart, who still puts on an amazing show, by the way, Weird Al Yankovic, and many others. So this is part of the Live Nation $30 concert ticket. There. I knew I read this somewhere. Scorch's PFG-TV. Okay, comedian Eric Dittelman going to be coming up in just a little while. In the meantime, these guys sent me a package way back when, and they're still around. I said, you know what? I played them on my old podcast, like in 2021. I said, I'm going to give you guys a shot on Scorch's PFG-TV, the TV show as well. From Long Island, New York, the band is Terror Garden on Scorch's PFG-TV.
Learn how to drive, get off the road, just pull to the side.
that is good shit. Terra Garden, learn how to drive on Scorch's PFG-TV. Don't forget, if you're in a band, get your stuff on. Hey, that's my band at gmail.com. Okay, hey, that's my band at gmail.com. Also, if you want to hear the radio show, Scorch's Rock and Roll Revival, it's a full-fledged radio show. It's not, it's not clips. It's not this. It's not that. I found a platform that I can do radio shows playing commercial music. Imagine that. And it's not the same old shit you hear on the radio either. So Scorch's Rock and Roll Revival and Scorch's Psychedelic Sessions, 2 different shows, one of them dealing with psychedelic rock and psychedelic pop. I'm hoping I'm going to market that one to radio stations across the country. And then I've got Scorch's Rock and Roll Revival, which is the vintage cuts and deep cuts of classic rock. You can hear them and see all the things about the Scorch dude on the SCORCHpage.com. The SCORCHpage.com. Okay, one more order of business for today. He was on the show, and I wish I could remember what year it was, but he freaked us out when he did what he was doing on the show. Then I guess he did the same thing on America's Got Talent, and I think he came in second that year. He's a comedian from Massachusetts, a flashback to, I believe it is season 2 of Scorch's PFG-TV. This is an OG. This is comedian Eric Dittelman.
Good.
What's happening, man?
Nice seeing you.
Thank you. So, before anything, mind-reading comedian, how the hell does that happen?
Well, I got involved in kind of mind reading and stuff growing up. Yeah. Well, and I've always had a personality where I couldn't be one of those like serious, I'm gonna read your mind, creepy types. So it just was a natural fit,
A creepy type.
Kind of fit together. So I started doing stand-up comedy, improv comedy, and combined the two.
And are you one of the original, or the only one that you know that does that?
There's a few other guys that that are kind of doing comedy mind reading, but not as many in the comedy circuit like for Dick Doherty's clubs and stuff.
So comedy mind reading, not comedy like I'm going to visit with your dead relatives, kind of like John Edwards comedy.
No, I don't like those guys at all. Yeah, that's a different comedy in its own right.
How interesting is that? So, have you ever bombed?
Oh yeah, well that's part of being a comedian.
Yeah.
That's how you learn the most, right?
So have you ever double bombed? Have you ever well, I'm gonna tell some funny jokes and bomb with the jokes, and then say I'm gonna read your mind too, and no, we ain't thinking anything like that. No. So have you ever double bombed?
Usually it's one or the other, but hopefully it's not most of the time.
Okay, so
mind reading isn't an exact science, so sometimes when you're wrong, you can be close enough that it still is whoa,
See, so you can actually say before you would even go up to a chick and say something, you can be like, okay, this girl obviously doesn't want anything to do with me.
Right.
Or hey, I see her checking out my hair. So that's all I think of because I'm a single guy.
No, you're used to that, though.
So, oh, you got to start cutting me down already. We're having such a great show today.
Here.
We have one of the biggest audiences we've had ever, and you're cutting me down in front of this audience. That takes a lot of sack, man, a lot of sack. My mind reading tells me that you suck.
And I'm going to get the crap kicked out of me in the parking lot later on.
Oh yeah, they're waiting out there right now for you. There's no doubt. Now, what kind of jokes do you do? Are you do you go to the extreme sometimes?
I don't like to go too dirty. I like to let the audience make the dirty joke instead of me doing it. So,
and do you like to rely 50-50 on is it because we're going to actually watch it in action soon.
Yeah, you're going to see something in a minute. But I try to kind of blend them both, although at some points, it's more comedy. At some points, it's more mind reading. Yeah.
No doubt. So biggest thing you've ever done?
Performed in Vegas this past spring rather. And,
that was in his hotel room, but
yeah, as a stripper.
Exactly.
They're very desperate.
They would have to be.
No, I performed for something called the Wonderground, which is like an underground magic scene in Vegas where all the top guys are kind of going. So. Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
So give us some shticks. So actually, you know what? What's the worst place you've ever been to? I like asking people that.
Scorch's PFG-TV is
No.
what Carl's saying.
I've done some dive bars where no one pays attention attention to you at all.
Yeah,
And
we go
that's-
back to Carl St. Scorch's PFG-TV, right? Exactly, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, well, you know what, at least here,
Right.
here we do have, I mean, there's 600-700 people in the audience, which is a great thing, you know. At least by the time the show airs, there will be.
Exactly, exactly.
So give us some of your shtick. I can't
Right.
wait to see what you do.
So Scorch, I don't want to alarm you, but you're actually about to be murdered. I didn't want to, you kind of saw that coming a little bit. Are you a psychic as well? No, we're actually going to try and prevent it, though, but we're going to prevent it Clue style.
Okay.
Like the game Clue, where there's like a suspect, a murder weapon, a location as well. Nick, you're going to actually help out with this, too. Yeah, microphone is not the
it's not the murder weapon?
No, but good guess.
Mean Mr. Mustard.
Actually, Scorch, we're going to try and do this where I want you to name the suspect that you think it is. Now, in Clue, that has a color associated with like Mr. Green or something like that. You can choose your own color. What color pops
come on
to
now.
mind? Yeah, what color pops to mind?
Oh, I've dealt with all sorts of colors, bro, so I don't know. What color would pop to mind? One of my favorite colors.
Gonna say green.
No, I was going to say black.
Okay.
Black? And is this a Mr. or Mrs. Black? Knowing you, I probably...
Oh my God.
Yeah, you know?
Oh my God.
It could be a Ms.
Oh, you're so good.
It could be a Ms. Black.
Ms. Black, all right, yeah. We'll write down suspect is Ms.
Does fire have anything to do with this?
No, no
All
fire.
right.
Just
no
move. There's no fires
Nick,
now.
you actually saw the murder weapon, speaking of the microphone you were holding. Now, in Clue, that could be like the candlestick or the revolver. You can use one of those if you'd like, or you can maybe choose something a little
Could be the
different.
shower
It
curtain
could be
style.
anything.
Are you asking me to murder him?
No, but if you were to.
If you would murder him, please.
Oh no, I think a microphone would be like very apropos.
You do want to use the microphone.
I think it would be,
Apropos.
Like strangled with the
Very
cord or the
apropos.
actual bludgeoning
just
with
bludgeoning.
The, okay,
Yeah,
so
it's-
the actual microphone.
Yeah,
eh?
bludgeoning it
So
works for me.
We're gonna write down weapon is a microphone.
It's got to be on so you can hear the thump.
Right. And back to you, Scorch. This is a location where your murder would have taken place. Now, in Clue, that's like the ballroom, the conservatory.
Oh, so it's not like...
But it could be anything you like. Like, it could be like the local Walmart or anything like that.
Oh, no. We're above Walmart.
Right.
It would be on... it would take place between my legs. It would... So you mean not a
Not
body?
like a location.
Oh, a location.
Yeah,
Oh, I
not
thought you
like
meant
where
like-
you're
okay.
getting murdered.
Let's make up a location. Where would we go? The Yi.
What is that?
A Chinese restaurant that is getting free plugs right now for the last time ever.
Interesting. I don't even know how to spell
Y-E-E.
that. Y-E-E. Location is the...
Yi.
Okay, interesting. Hopefully you can read my writing in a moment. All right, it's cool. So I just want you to actually take this, and you're going to review for the audience, if you'd like, just so everyone remembers what we were actually talking about, just out loud.
I agree. Nick is a tool.
Is there any doubt?
Yeah.
That's the pool
Suspect.
players.
Excuse me. Suspect, Ms. Black. Weapon, a microphone. Location, Yi.
Now, there's no way those were free choices. We didn't set this up or anything.
No, definitely
beforehand.
not.
I actually have this envelope in my pocket. It says top secret on it, and you can tell, Nick, that it's actually stapled 4 times around.
I can see that.
Almost like a serial killer would do. In fact, I did send this to the police before we got here, but they sent it back because it looked like this. I'm gonna give this to you, Scorch. If you
Well,
could
thank
just rip that open.
I'm nervous.
There
as you
should
can
be
tell.
one card inside. And just you could just tear the paper. It's totally fine. Yeah, just
Pretend it's a bill from a bill collector.
yeah, just tear it right in half.
tear
Right
it
in
as-
half. Right in half.
Burn it.
You said pretend it's a bill from the bill collector. I put all my bills up on my counters and forget about them.
Just rip it right in half. I don't even care about it. There should be a card. I'll take your trash.
Here is a card.
Cool. I want you to open that up and read what it says. Then we didn't set this up. Those were all free choices.
Tonight, we will prevent Scorch's murder. It will be revealed that the suspect's name will be Ms. Black.
Ms. Black.
The weapon will be a microphone.
Microphone.
And it will happen in the restaurant.
The restaurant.
Very impressive.
Oh, very
Now, I didn't
nice.
get Chinese, but that's pretty close. Like,
Yeah.
that's what you were talking about. Yeah.
So how do you do it? There's obviously a shtick to this, but,
Well, what I do is a lot of people reading. So it's, I read people, read their thoughts and their behaviors to try and give the impression of mind reading as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I was kind of watching you guys and trying to figure out how you would think while you're taping the earlier segments. And
Well, I could have said miss.
So, like, look at the guy in the black holding the microphone. He wants to kill Scorch.
He wants to kill Scorch.
Who
So.
wants to kill Scorch? Yeah.
Now, how does somebody get a hold of you if somebody wanted to book? Because I mean, that's interesting stuff. Now,
Yeah.
you've got something that other comedians don't have.
Right.
You can not only entertain people by making them laugh, but you can also freak them out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, how do people get a hold of you?
You can visit my website, www.ericdittelman.com. That's ERICDITTELMAN. A lot of people misspell it. They think it's LE, like you were thinking, right?
Yeah.
But
You are a mind reader.
right.
Yeah,
But you forgot
freaking
that.
diddle, huh?
You forgot that simple
Well, that's the thing, yeah.
childhood spelling rule. L before E, except in Jew.
Unless you're
which is-
diddling. Yeah, right? Elbow for you, unless you're Jewish.
Yeah, except in Jew. Yeah. So DITTEL.
As a fellow Jew, God bless you. Man. See, I'm not the only one that's messed up. It's the nationality, not just me.
Right.
Wow, that's too wild. So, hey, Eric, man, I appreciate you coming on. You're a funny guy. I'd love
thank
to have
you.
you back on again. We're into the new stuff, and
good.
the audience will even be bigger than this. I will guarantee it.
Great.
Okay, so Eric Dittelman, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. How about that, Eric Dittelman? Like I say, that must have been 2000. Jeez, so many years ago. But that was before he was on America's Got Talent, when he said the biggest thing he did was something in Vegas. I guess at this point, probably the biggest thing he's done was that. America. No, let's be facing. Let's be real. The biggest thing he's done is Scorch's PFG-TV. Of course, it's America's Got Talent. Eric Dittelman on Scorch's PFG-TV. Pardon me, I'm having a seizure here. I guess, you know what? Let me give you one more thing of this. If you are in a band, you want to get your stuff out, email it to heythat'smyband@gmail.com. Hey, that's my band at gmail.com. Remember that you can go to thescorchpage.com and you can get a hold of all the radio stuff I'm doing, the new radio shows, the rock and roll revival, and the psychedelic sessions. And where's my music at? I'm going to say that's going to wrap it up for this round. Thanks to all the bands. Thanks to you guys for checking out. This is Scorch's PFG TV. Peace.